Hello everyone, this is American Idioms Part 94. This is the 94th video in my American Idiom series, and like the others, I'll present 5 idioms to you numbered 466 to 470. But first, I'll give you a chance to guess their meanings. Then, I'll give you the answers along with an additional example for each new idiom. I also recommend that you pause the video at each question to give yourself some extra time to think of the answers. So, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 466. Under the radar. And the example is, they kept the president's controversial policy on immigration under the radar until after the election. Can you guess the meaning? And the answer here is B, something not noticed or addressed. That's what it means if something is under the radar. In our example, they're talking about how the president's policy on immigration, which was controversial, meaning that there were problems, people were fighting over this, right? They kept it unnoticed, or they didn't address it. It was under the radar. It's almost like they hid it until after the election. Here's another example. Jeff failed the final exam in his French class because his poor grades throughout the semester in this class had slipped under the radar of everyone, including his teacher. Alright, so his poor grades went unnoticed by everyone, right? They didn't realize how bad he was doing in the class. Alright, even his teacher didn't realize this because his bad grades or how poor he was doing had gone, or what we say, slipped under the radar. It went unnoticed. Got it? All right. And now for number 467. In a pinch. And the example is, if you're in a pinch right now, I can loan you some money until you get your paycheck next week. Can you guess the meaning? And the answer here is C, to be in a difficult situation. All right, that's what it means if you're in a pinch. Like this person seems like they're in a pinch financially in our example here. So the person offers to loan them some money until they get their paycheck. Okay, that person was in a pinch, was in a difficult situation. We even say in a tight spot. Okay, it's similar to this. Here's another example. Whenever I'm in a pinch, I call up my friend Dave, and he helps me get through it. All right, this person has a good friend who actually helps them when they're in a pinch, when they're in a difficult situation. All right, that's what it means. And now for number 468. To know one's way around. And the example is, if you need to find some good shoe stores when you visit New York City next month, ask Patty. She knows her way around the city really well. Can you guess the meaning? And the answer here is C, to be very familiar with something. That's what it means if you know your way around. Something like in our example. This woman, Patty, knew her way around the city. Okay, so they could help this person in the example find a good shoe store. All right, so Patty really knew her way around the city. Here's another example. Our campus is really large, so if you need to find something here, don't ask me where it is. You should ask Roger instead. This is his 3rd year at school, and he knows his way around the campus much better than I do. All right, so Roger, because he's been at school for 3 years, he knows his way around really well. Better than the person does. Got it? All right, and now for number 469. To spiff up something or to spiff something up. And the example is, their new home was in bad shape when they first bought it. But they did a great job spiffing it up, and now it looks like a brand new house. Can you guess the meaning? And the answer here is A, to make something more attractive or appealing. That's what these people did to this house that they bought. It was in bad shape, right? In our example here. So they spiffed it up, as we say, right? So they made it more attractive or more appealing, and it even looked like a brand new house when they got done. Okay? They spiffed it up. Here's another example. After my wife spiffed up my resume, I finally got hired. All right, so this person maybe was trying to get hired, so he had his wife make his resume more appealing or more attractive, and then he got hired, okay? Because she spiffed up his resume. Got it? All right, and now for number 470. On the cuff. And the example is, one of the benefits of my new job is that if I eat in the company's cafeteria, it's on the cuff. Can you guess the meaning? And the answer here is B, without payment being necessary. That's what it means if something is on the cuff. It means somebody else is paying for it. Like in our example, this person says that his new job is, one of the benefits of his new job is that if you eat in their cafeteria, everything is free. There's no payment necessary because it's on the cuff. The company is paying for it. Got it? Here's another example. My Uncle Rocky owns a candy store, so anytime that I go there, I get candy on the cuff. All right, this person is lucky that he has an uncle who owns a candy store because when he goes there, he gets free candy. Okay? His uncle pays for the candy. It's on the cuff. That's all for this video. Thanks again for subscribing, and please like and share the video to support the channel. And remember what I always say, keep practicing. See you next time.